Hi students, welcome back to Evershine Coaching Center. Myself Shah Faisal sir here. Dear students, today we are going to continue the chapter of class 10th mathematics, that is triangles. As you all know it, in the previous class we have completed the first class. We have completed the basics. What do you mean by triangle and what is similarity? What are the conditions of similarity of triangle? And later on in the next session we have completed some basic numericals related to similarity of triangles, and then we have discussed what is BPT, what is the statement of BPT, and what is converse of BPT. We have discussed both the statements of BPT and converse of BPT and its corollaries, right? And also we have discussed in the previous class, that is the worked examples related to BPT of your textbook, NCERT textbook. Is this clear? Good. Dear students, today we are going to start the exercise problems of this chapter triangles. That is second exercise. Exercise 2.2. If it is CBSE students, you can open your chapter triangles. In that you can just start up with second exercise, first problem. Let's begin. Dear students, one thing, before we continue this chapter, so please do not stop this session in any of the intervals, right? In between, don't stop, and then again you don't watch the video. If you are watching any video, constantly give your concentration and watch the video, copy down the notes. If not, there is no use of it. Is this clear? Good. Do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Evershine Coaching Groups. Let's begin with the first problem. See students here. Here the question is, in the given figure we can see one triangle is there, that is triangle ABC is been given, right? In which we can see that this DE is parallel to BC. He has given the side, that is DE, which is parallel to BC. Now we should find EC. We need to find EC, right? Now we can see he has given AD is equals to 1.5 centimeter. What is the length of AD? 1.5 centimeter. DB 3 centimeter. AE 1 centimeter. He is asking us to find EC. I gave you one logic. I hope you remember. What is that logic? Half he has given, another half he has given, one more half he is asking. So what we need to apply? BPT or corollary of BPT? We need to apply BPT, half by half. BPT is half by half. So we are going to solve this problem. Very simple. As what you can see in this figure, we can see one triangle, right? That is, in triangle ABC, we know that DE is parallel to BC. If DE is parallel to BC, understood? If one side is parallel to the other side of the given triangle, then it divides the other two sides proportionally. Which are the two sides it is dividing proportionally? That is AD by DB, half by half. And remember, DE and PE both are parallel. Can you see this? Both sides are parallel. Opposite to this two side, which is the point is there? A. So A is the starting point. Are you getting children? दो पैरेलल साइड्स जो ही पैरेलल साइड्स के जो ऑपोजिट में साइड है, पैरेलल साइड के ऑपोजिट में जो पॉइंट है, दैट इज नथिंग बट अवर स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. दैट इज अवर स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. दैट इज फ्रॉम A to D. That is AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Clear? Concept clear? Now substitute the values. What is AD? 1.5. What is DB? 3 is equals to what is AE? 1. EC we don't know. Keep it as it is. Keep the term as it is. Now cross multiply EC to the LHS side. Shall we cross multiply? EC is equals to 1 into 3 divided by 1.5. Can you see that? EC is going here. 1.5 is coming down. So 3 is going near 1. Correct children? Is this clear? Understood? Very good. Now, see children, 1.5 ones are, 1.5 twos are. 1.5 twos are how much? 3.0. That is nothing but 3. So therefore, EC is equals to 2 centimeters. That is the length of EC. That's it. Is this clear? Have you understood this problem? Very good. Copy down. See children, in question number 1, there is another sub question, that is option 2. What is the question? In the given figure, D is parallel to BC, find AD. We need to find the length of AD. Again, you can see here in this question, what is been given? We have given a triangle, that is in triangle ABC, we know that DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC. If D is parallel to BC, from where we need to start? From A. Now we can see here, he is asking us to find AD. AD we don't know, but we know DB. DB is how much? 7.2 centimeter. AE is 1.8 centimeter. EC is 5.4 centimeter. It means he has given 3 halves and is asking us to find another half. So can we apply BPT? Yes. So what is BPT? Half by half. That is AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Right? Good. AD we don't know. Keep it as it is. What is DB? 7.2 is equals to, what is AE? 1.8 by EC 5.4. What we want, keep the term as it is. Rest of the term shift to the other side. We want AD, so keep AD as it is. Rest of the terms shift to the other side. That is AD is equals to 1.8 into 7.2. 7.2 will get cross multiplied divided by 5.4. देखो बेटा, अब इसके अंदर one thing you can see here. One thing, 1.8 into 7.2 divided by 5.4. In this, forget about point. Just make sure that it is 18. This is 72. This is 54. Understood? Got it? अब इसे क्या समझो? 18. इसे 72 और इसको 54. Now cancel the terms. Now we can see here 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. Correct? Similarly, 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12. Next, 3 9s are 27, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Right? Then 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18. 9 2s are 18. So what is left out? Therefore AD is equals to 2 into 12. Now what are the terms are left out? 2 and 12, right? 2 into 12 is 24. Now we can see 1.8. Point where it is? After 8. Sorry, before 8. एक डिजिट के पहले पॉइंट है. इधर भी एक डिजिट के पहले आपको पॉइंट रखना है. Just you keep the digit. You keep the point after, sorry, before one digit. Before one digit means here. That is 2.4 centimeter. That's all our answer. Got it? Understood? Understood or not? Good. Copy down the answer. See students, the next problem, question number 2. E and F are points on the sides PQ and PR respectively of a triangle PQR. State whether EF is parallel to QR. Now what is the question here? He has given one triangle. What is the name of the triangle? PQR. So shall we draw roughly triangle PQR? Just roughly I am drawing one triangle which is named as PQR. Done? Is this clear? PQR. Now one more line is there, which is the line EF. Now we have to prove here whether EF is parallel to QR or not. Now I am going to draw one line. Let me to say this line as EF. Okay. Now in this figure, I don't know whether this EF is parallel to QR as per the given these values. What are the values he has given? PE. How much is PE is given? 3.9 centimeter. This is 3.9. EQ. This is 3 centimeter. PF. It is 3.6 centimeter. And FR. It is 2.4 centimeters. Right? Now, by assuming that EF is parallel to QR, let me apply BPT. Let me apply BPT. देखो बेटा, एक चीज कॉमन है इसमें. If one side is parallel to the other side, then it divides the other two sides proportionally. इसका मतलब, it means we have one triangle. We have one triangle. This is one side. If this side is parallel to this, then this side is proportional to this. Means this side by this side. This side by this side. कब होता, ये दो पैरेलल हुए तो. अंडरस्टूड. नाउ वाइस वर्सा, इफ these sides are parallel, then what happens? Then this side is parallel to this. If these sides are proportional, if the opposite side, if these sides are proportional, then these sides are parallel. You didn't understood? Let me to explain once again, because this is very important concept throughout this chapter. Now, example. Now, here two concepts are there. One is BPT, another one is converse of BPT. One is BPT, another one is converse of BPT. BPT क्या बोल रहा है हमारे को? What is BPT saying? If you switch on the switch, अगर से आप एक स्विच को ऑन करेंगे तो क्या होगा? लाइट ऑन होगा, आउटपुट. What happens? Light will be on. If switching on the switch, what is the output? Light will be on. This is BPT. What is converse of BPT says? Light is on because the switches are on. समझ में आया? अब इसमें इनपुट क्या था BPT में? Example. BPT and converse of BPT. In BPT what is there? Switch on the switch. On the switch. अगर से आप स्विच को ऑन करेंगे तो क्या होगा? Light glows. Means output is what? Light will on. Converse is saying lights are on because switch is on. Yeah, simple. Both are same. He is saying that from here to here, but he is saying that from here to here. That's it. Same sentence they are telling. Now BPT is saying that in a triangle, if any side, if it is parallel to the given side of a triangle, then it divides the other two sides. Which are the other two sides? This side and this side. It divides the other two sides proportionally. समझ में आया बेटा? जब भी हम पैरेलल देखेंगे साइड्स को, whenever we see the two sides parallel, then directly you should say that ADB, AEC. We can say that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Why we are writing this are proportional? Because two sides are parallel. So we are telling that sides are proportional. If sides are proportional, sides are parallel here. If sides are parallel, what is the output? If one side is parallel to the other side, then it divides the other two sides. It divides the side of the given triangle into two parts. That is proportional. If these sides are parallel, if these sides are DE and BC are parallel, then AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. If AD by DB is equals to AE by EC, then DE is parallel to BC. देखो बेटा, इन दोनों पैरेलल हैं, तो ये दो साइड्स प्रोपोर्शनली में डिवाइड हो रही. दो साइड्स क्या हो रही? प्रोपोर्शनली में डिवाइड हो रही. क्यों? ये साइड दो भी क्या है? पैरेलल है. इफ दिस टू साइड्स आर पैरेलल, so it is dividing these sides proportional. If these sides are proportional, then both the sides are parallel. That's all. If sides are parallel, then the other two sides are proportional. If the other two sides are proportional, then the given side of the triangle is parallel to the another side of the triangle. Got it? Yeah. अब इसके अंदर हमारे को क्या करना है? What we need to do here, children? PE. Shall we apply BPT? Yes, sir. अगर से ये साइड means this side and this side proportionals are equal, then we can say that EF is parallel to QR. समझ में आ बेटा? अब इसमें LHS क्या है? PE by EQ. RHS क्या है? PF by FR. ये दो भी साइड्स क्या रहना? मतलब कि दोनों को भी कैंसिल करें तो आंसर क्या आना हमारे को? सेम आना. Then we can say EF is parallel to QR. अगर से सेम नहीं है, then EF is not parallel to QR. Got it? Yeah. Solution. In triangle PQR, we are assuming that PE by EQ is my LHS. This is my LHS part. PE by EQ. How much is PE by EQ? 3.9 by 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Point here. So what is the answer? 1.3 by 1. 1.3 by. Now come back to RHS part. What is RHS? PF by FR. What is PF? 3.6 by 2.4. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16. Next, 2 six are 12, 2 nines are 18. 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. Right? Here, what is left out? 3. Here, what is left out? 2. Here, 3.6, right? In the beginning, before one digit point is there. So here also before one digit we have to keep the point. It means this is 0.3 and this is 0.2. Correct? Now what is my LHS? What is LHS? 1.3 by 1. What is RHS? 0.3 by 0.2. Is this both the answers are equal? Is the LHS is equals to the RHS? No. Are you getting, children? The answer is here no. Therefore LHS does not equals to RHS. So EF is not parallel to QR. EF is not parallel to QR. Any doubts? Understood? Because LHS should be equal to RHS. This side proportional PQ side proportional should be equal to PR side proportional. Then only we can say that EF is parallel to QR. Got it? Good. Copy down. See, children, one more option is given. We can assume one triangle PQR. Let me assume one triangle PQR. We have a side which is named as EF. Now we want to check again by using these conditions. Again EF is parallel to QR or not. Okay. So let me substitute the values. How much is P? 4 centimeter. QE 4.5 centimeter. PF 8 centimeter. RF 9 centimeter. Okay. Shall we solve this? Solution. In triangle PQR, PE by EQ, PE by, no, I am doing directly. PE by EQ should be equal to PF by FR. Then only we can say that EF is parallel to QR. If this side proportional, if it is equals to this side proportional, then we can say that EF is parallel to QR. समझ में आया बेटा? Understood? Good. Now let me substitute. Let me check whether these both are equal or not equal. Now I am doing separately here. PE by EQ is equals to, how much is PE? 4 by 4.5. 4 and 4.5 will get cancelled. 4 is even number. 4.5 means 45. Assume it is as 45. 45 is odd number. Even and odd will get cancelled? No, it will not get cancelled. Keep it as it is. समझ में आया? Understood? Now come back to the next option. PF by FR. What is PF? 8. FR? 9. Even and odd. It will get cancelled? No. Right? Now we can say that therefore LHS does not equals to RHS. So therefore EF is not parallel to QR. Hence proved. That's it. See here, students. Next option. Again same way we can draw one triangle PQR. Triangle name is PQR. And we are going to draw one more side which is named as EF. Again by using this condition we need to check whether EF is parallel to QR or not. Done? Good. Now here you can see one small change he has done. What is that? He has given PQ. Can you see this? What he has given? PQ means full side he has given. Till now he was giving half, right? But now he has given here full PQ. How much is PQ? 1.28 centimeter. PR means full side he has given. He has given this full side, right? He has given this full side. So how much is PR? 2.56 centimeter. PE means from here to here, right? From here to here, half. How much is PE? 0.18 centimeter. Next PF means he has given from here to here. I am right? He has given from here to here. How much? 0.36 centimeters. So देखो बेटा, जो देखो है वो लॉजिक अप्लाई करो. What he has given? He has given half by full. Yes or no? He has given half by full or full by half. Half by full or full by half. You can apply anything. Solution in triangle PQR. Shall we apply half by full or full by half? Half by full. Done. No problem. PE by PQ. PE is half. First half. PQ is full. This is called as corollary. If you take full, that is corollary. If it is just take half by half, then it is BPT. Got it? Now here we have applied first half by full, right? Then here also you should apply first half by full. First half means what? See here. This is P, this is Q, and this is the point is E. This is called as first half, and this is my second half, right? Because this side is parallel to this, opposite to these two sides, which is the point P. So P is the starting point. So P is first half, EQ is second half. If we take PQ, then it is full. Then it is full. Understood? Got it? Good. PE by EQ we have applied. Same way we have to apply it to the opposite side also. So PE by EQ should be equal to PF by PR. Understood? How you will apply in the left side, same thing you should apply in the right side also. Understood? Same conditions you have to apply. Now let me check first PE by PQ value. PE, how much is PE? 0.18 by PQ 1.28. 1.28. Now one more logic I will teach you. What is that one more logic is, after point how many digits are there? 0.18. After point how many digits are there? 2 digits. Maximum. 2 digits. Again here 1.28 also how many digits are there? After point 2 digits. After point, if it is 1 digit is there, then multiply by 10. Multiply and divide by 10. If it is 2 digits, then multiply by 100. What you have to multiply? By 100. This also multiply by 100. This also you multiply by 100. If you multiply this, what happens? 0.18 into 100, it becomes 18. What it becomes? 18. Understood? By. Divided by 1.28 into 100, it becomes 128. Did you understood? देखो बेटा, ये 0.8 के बाद 100 को मल्टीप्लाई किया तो क्या होता मालूम? 18 हो जाता हो. मतलब कि ये पॉइंट निकाल दिए. We have removed this point. Again, we have removed this point. After 2 digits means these are the 2 zeros. This is nothing but 2 zeros. So 1.28 into 100, it becomes 128.0. 0.18 into 100, it becomes 18.0. It is nothing but 18. It's nothing but 18. Did you understood? Understood? Yeah. Now you no need to tell like we are multiplying by 100. Directly you can write this as 18 and this is 128. Understood? Commonly we have removed after point 2 digits, here also after point 2 digits. So common is what? After point 2 digit, here also denominator after point 2 digits. So we have removed both the sides. न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में कॉमन है नहीं, पॉइंट के बाद 2 डिजिट से. डिनोमिनेटर में भी क्या है? पॉइंट के बाद 2 डिजिट से. इन न्यूमरेटर ऑल्सो वी हैव आफ्टर पॉइंट 2 डिजिट्स. इन डिनोमिनेटर ऑल्सो वी हैव आफ्टर पॉइंट 2 डिजिट्स. सो वी हैव रिमूव्ड बोथ द डिजिट्स. अंडरस्टूड? ये पॉइंट को क्या करें बेटा मैं? 0.18. ये पॉइंट को क्या किया मैं? आई हैव टेकन दिस पॉइंट हियर. अगेन दिस 1.28, दिस पॉइंट व्हाट आई डिड? आई हैव टेकन दिस पॉइंट हियर कॉमन. देन if I have taken this point here, again here also if I have taken this point here, so 18 point is nothing but 18, 128 point is nothing but 128. We have shifted this point in both the sides commonly. Got it? Good. Now shall we divide this in which tables? Yeah, simple tables. If you don't know the complex tables, then you can go with simple tables. It is even number, so you can do with 2. Simple. 2 9s are 18. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 9 and 64. It goes with 9 tables. 9 8s are, check it out. 9 8s are 72, 8 8s are 64, right? 9 8s are 72. It goes? Does it goes? It doesn't goes, right? So keep it as it is. So what is the value? 9 by 64. Understood? Now check with PF by PR. How much is PF? 0.36. PR 2.56. 0.36 becomes 36. 2.56 becomes 256. Shall we divide? 2 1s are 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2. 2 7s are 14. 2 8s are 16. Right? 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. In 5 4 goes means 1 is remainder. It becomes 18. Sorry. It becomes 16. 2 2s are 4, right? Yeah. 2 2s are 4. Remainder 1. It becomes 16. 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. Next again 2 9s are 18. 2 6s are 12. 2 4s are 8. So what is the answer we are getting here? What is LHS? 9 by 64. What is RHS? 9 by 64. Can you see this? So both the sides we are getting 9 by 64. So what we can conclude here? What can we conclude? Yes. Now we can say that therefore LHS is equals to RHS, EF is parallel to QR. EF is parallel to QR. Any doubts? Did you understood the basics? How to do and when to apply? Very good. Copy down. See children, here the question is, in the given figure, if LM is parallel to CB, what is given? Can you see this LM side? This side is parallel to this side. देखो यानी क्या बेटा? Understood? अब हमें उस triangle को बाहर निकाल देंगे. We remove the triangle outside. Understood? Whenever if they have given a complex diagram, please convert that into simple diagrams. Then it will be easy for you to calculate. Which side is parallel to which side? LM is parallel to CB or BC. So where is LM? See now this is my solution. This is my solution. See here what I am doing. I am taking this LM side outside. This LM is parallel to CB or BC. Correct no? देखो बेटा ये दो पैरेलल नहीं. अब ये दो पैरेलल है ही बोले तो if these two sides are parallel, इसके opposite में जो point मिलता, this is my starting point. So what is the starting point? Okay, this is my first figure. This is my first figure. So this side is parallel to this side. This side is parallel to this side. Any doubts? Next condition. What is the next condition? LN is parallel to CD. Where is LN? Here. Is parallel to CD. So again shall I make the figure? Again shall I make the figure? What is the figure? LN. This is my LN. This is parallel to CD. So this is CD. Again we get one more triangle. So where it is meeting? At A. This side is parallel to this side. This means that this is completely one triangle. Correct? Similarly, this complete region is one more triangle. Here in this figure we have two triangles. How many triangles are there? Two triangles. In that case, what we have to prove? We want to prove that AM by AB is equals to AN by AD. We have to prove AM by AB equals AN by AD. Any doubts? Understood? Now copy, see the first figure. What is the first figure? In triangle, what is the triangle name? From where we start? A, B, C. I am speaking about this first triangle. In triangle ABC, what we know? We know that LM is parallel to BC. Correct? If this side is parallel to this side, can we apply BPT? So what is BPT? Half by half. Can you tell me half by half fast? AM by MB. Half by half. AM by MB. This is half. Correct. And this is another half. Understood? AM by MB is equals to AL by LC. AL by LC. This is equation 1. This is equation 1. Now come back to second figure. Second figure. In triangle ACD, what we know? LN is parallel to CD. LN is parallel to CD. Any doubts? Children, are you getting? Yeah. If this side is parallel to this side, can we apply BPT? Yes. What is the BPT? AN by ND is equals to AL by LC. Equation 2. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, you can see here, what is the RHS? What is the RHS? Both are same, right? If RHS are equal, then LHS are also equal. So we can say that, therefore, AM by MB is equals to AN by ND. What actually we are supposed to prove here? Can you check? What we need to prove? Just a minute. What we need to prove? AM by MB is equals to AN by ND. Correct, no? What we have to prove? AM by MB is equals to AN by AD. AN by, sorry. 1 minute. 1 minute. Children, one thing we can observe, actually what is the requirement here? What we want in LHS? AM by, we want AM by AB. What is AM? Half. What is AB? Full. Can you see the figure? What is AM? What is AB? Full. So shall we apply half by full? Shall we apply first only half by full? What is first half? AM by full AB is equals to AL by AC. Correct? Correct? Similarly, same thing shall we apply here in equation 2? See, in equation 1, if you apply first half by full, means in equation 2 also you should apply same thing. Same thing. What is first half? AN full AD is equals to AL by AC. Can you see this again? AL by AC, AL by AC. RHS are equal. Then even LHS are also. What is LHS? AM by AB. It's there. It's there, AM by AB. Can you check, children? In this, AM by AB. So LHS is AM by AB. And here, what is the RHS? AN by AD. So from equation 1 and 2, AM by AB is equals to AN by AD. AM by what? AM by AB is equals to AN by AD. Hence proved. That's all. See, everything, because in exam they may give you the twist like this. Now, before case I have solved you, right? Exam में क्या कर सकते हैं? Question ऐसे दे सकते हैं, लेकिन prove करने के लिए half by half दे सकते हैं. What is asking in the problem? We have to take the BPT or corollary of BPT according to the given question. Same question they may give you like that. Now in the first case I have done, you know, yeah, like that. Just you see what we have to prove. हमें क्या prove करना है उसके ऊपर ले, half by full लेना या full by half लेना, question के ऊपर depend होता. It depends upon the question. Understood? Good. See children, the next problem here. In the given figure, DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. Prove that BF by FE is equals to BE by EC. Okay. See children, as soon you see the figure, it looks so complex, it looks so difficult to solve the problem. By seeing the figure only, we tell that no, it is not possible from my side. I can't do it. So please don't do that mistake. Very easy, very simple. See, what is the first case? DE is parallel to AC. Where is DE? Where is my DE side? This. This is parallel to whom? Can you see the shading? DE is parallel to AC. So shall I remove that line? This is DE, right? And this is my AC line. Join this, we get one top. What is where it's meeting? At B. We got one figure. We got one figure. Done. Come back to the next case. What is the next case? DF is parallel to AE. DF is parallel to AE. Where is DF? Here. Where is AE? Here. Correct? So shall we draw DF? This is my DF line. This is my AE line. Okay. It's joining here. I'll draw little bit separately. I'll draw here. DF AE. These both are parallel. Let me join this. Where it's meet? At B. Now we can say that this is parallel to this and this is parallel to this. ठीक है? अब क्वेश्चन में देखो बेटा. What we have to prove? BF by FE. Where is BF? It's there in second figure. BF line is second figure. RHS BE. Where is BE? First half. Can you see this? BE is first half. EC is second half. So what we should apply? BPT. Half by half. Any doubts? बेटा समझ में आया? हाँ. Very good. Simple. Solution in triangle BAC. In triangle BAC, we know that DE is parallel to AC. D is parallel to AC. एंड रखो बेटा. अब इसके अंदर BE by EC कहाँ है बेटा? इधर है. Understood? Where is BE? Half. EC another half. So shall we apply half by half? हमने क्वेश्चन में रिक्वायरमेंट का है, उसी हिसाब से हमारे को यूज करना है फॉर्मूला. वी हैव टू यूज द फॉर्मूला अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर रिक्वायरमेंट. सो व्हाट इज द रिक्वायरमेंट? BE by EC. सो आई एम अप्लाइंग द लॉजिक. BE by EC is equals to BD by DA. BD by DA. Any doubts? This is equation 1. This is equation. Now come back to second figure. In triangle BAE, we know that DF is parallel to AE. Same logic. What we have applied the logic for equation 1, half by half. Here also you should apply half by half only. What is half? BF by FE is equals to BD by what is this? Equation 2. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, we can see here. What is here? What is here? Don't circle it. I am showing you. That's it. BD by DA. Both RHS are equal. Then even LHS are also equal. Yes or no? Even LHS are also. What is LHS? Therefore, BE by EC is equals to BF by FE. Hence proved. That's what we have to prove here, no? BF by FE is equals to BE by EC. Yeah, it is there. खाली इधर का उधर लिखी बेटा, उधर का इधर लिखी. That's all. Understood? I am written right side left side and left side into right side. Both are equal. If you want, you can write once again that step also. No problem. Understood? Hence proved. I hope you have understood the concept. Concept is clear? Understandable? Very good. Copied on the answer. See children, the next problem here is solution. Okay. In the given figure, see the figure. DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. I'll tell you the figure. PQR, we have the sides. Can you see this? PQR, this is O, E, F, and this is D. This is D. Understood? Very good. Now come back to the question. Now shall we break the figure? Yes. What is the first case? DE is parallel to OQ. This is my DE. This is my DE. DE is parallel to OQ. It's here. OQ. I will just draw the figure like this. Correct? It joins at P. Understood? Children, he has given here something half by half, full by half, something we have to apply? No. Just what we have to do? We have to prove that, we need to prove that EF is parallel to QR. Just we have to prove parallel. If we have to prove parallel, then the sides should be proportional. If sides are proportional, then only the sides are parallel. Correct? No? Yeah. Now we have to show the sides are proportional. This is first case, right? Yeah. Now I will write here, in triangle PQO. In triangle PQO, we know that ED is parallel to QO. So can I apply BPT? What is BPT? Half by half. That is PE by EQ is equals to PD by DO. Let me call this as equation 1. Equation 1. Now come back to the next condition. What is the next condition? DF is parallel to OR. Where is DF? It's here. Correct, children? This is my D and this is F. DF is parallel to OR. It's here, no? This is O and this is R. Now this is my triangle. Where it meets? At P. Again this both the lines meets at P. Now this side is parallel to this side. This side is parallel to this side. So again in triangle POR. What is parallel to what? DF is parallel to OR. Again can we apply BPT? Half by half. What is half? PD. PF by FR is equals to PD by DO. PD by DO. This is equation 2. Now you can see both the sides. PD by DO, PD by DO. Yes or no? So now we can say that, therefore, from equation 1 and 2, PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR. Correct, no? Actually what we have to prove? हमें क्या prove करना है? We have to prove EF is parallel to QR. Now, see children, where is EF? Now I am drawing this figure. EF is this line. EF. Where is QR? Here. This only we have to prove, no? Shall we join this both? Where it meets? At P. देखो बेटा, when will be EF will be parallel to QR? When PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR. अगर से PE by EQ and PF by FR दो भी equal रहे तो EF is parallel to QR, right? Can you see now here? PE by EQ is there, is equals to PF by FR is there. It's there or not? Yes, it is there. So we can say that, therefore, EF is parallel to QR. Hence proved. Any doubts? Got it? Very good. Yes, children, this is very interesting problem. Let's solve. See the question. In the given figure, A, B and C are the points on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. Show that BC is parallel to QR. So easy. Nothing is there. Only answer is there, which we want to find. Let's solve. Let me solve step by step. What is the first point? In the figure, A, B and C are the points on OP. Can you see the side OP? Can you see the side OP? Yeah, OP के पास कौन है बेटा? A is there. A is there. On OQ, This is the side OQ. B is there. Can you see this? On OR, who is there? C is there. Any doubts? Good. No problem. Now, such that he is given the condition AB is parallel to PQ. Pakad liyo jaldi. Catch it. First case. What is the first case? हमने मिलकर बेटा आंसर ढूंढने के वास्ते. What is given?
AB parallel to PQ.
PQ. Break the figure. Where is AB? It's here. Correct? This is A and this is B. AB is parallel to PQ. Where is PQ? It's here. This is P and this is Q. Got it? Yes or no? Now we have to join like this. So where these both are meeting? At O. Got it? Now this side is parallel to this side. We got first figure. Come back to second condition. What is the second condition? AC is parallel to PR. Where is AC? It's here. This is my side AC. Correct? AC is parallel to PR. Where is PR? It is here. Right? PR. Shall we join this? Where it meets? At O. Now we can say that this side is parallel to this side. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove BC is parallel to QR. ये चीज याद रखो, ये कंडीशन को याद रखो. बाद नया फिगर बना लेंगे लास्ट में. We make one new figure for this. If you want, you can draw no only figure for that. Shall we draw figure? BC is parallel to QR. अगर से होना तो फिगर कैसा रहना बेटा? How the figure should be? This is BC. This is BC. And this is QR. Correct? If we join this both, it becomes like this. It meets at O. Correct? No? Understood? This is my final figure. This is nothing but my final figure. So now let me solve here. Solution in triangle OPQ. In triangle OPQ, what we know? AB is parallel to PQ. Shall we apply BPT? What is BPT? Half by half. Which is the starting point? O. Very good. Because both are parallel. Parallel के सामने जो point है, that is the starting point. O. Shall we apply BPT? What is BPT? Half by half. What is half by half? OA by AP is equals to OB by BQ. This is equation 1. Now second figure. In triangle OPR, AC is parallel to PR. Apply BPT. OC, क्या? OC by CR is equals to OA by AP. Equation 2. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, see the common sides. OA by AP, OA by AP, right? Both are equal. Then even the other sides are also equal. What are the other sides? Which are the other sides? OB by BQ is equals to OC by CR. See my final figure, what should be there? If I want to say BC is parallel to QR, OB is there, OB is there, OB by BQ is equals to OC by CR. It is there? It's there or not? Yes, it's there. So directly we can say that, therefore BC is parallel to QR, hence proved. That's it. Got it? Understandable? Very good. Thank you. Children, here we are going to stop this session. Okay. So we have done your second exercise from question number 1 till question number 6 in this session. In my next session, I will be going to solve question number 7, 8, 9 and 10. So do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Evershine Coaching Groups. In case if you have enjoyed this session, how was the session? How was the problems and how was the logics? So whatever you have failed, so please do not forget to comment in the below given comment box. Thank you. Keep watching Evershine Coaching Groups.